All right, welcome. I was not scheduled to do a quick live, but when a thought comes into your head and you got to get it out. So I'm loving the fact that I can just hit the live button and share my thoughts. Again, I am doing a live training tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. That's going to be on bitcoinbrandon.info. bitcoinbrandon.info tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. So I did it on Facebook Live earlier this morning. If you didn't have a chance to listen to it, just go back to my page and scroll down. It was about 8 something this morning. And on that, we were just talking about, everything crypto. But this one, I was having a conversation with a good friend of mine named Greg Thurman. And he brought up an issue for me. And it's something that, we really haven't addressed. And I mean myself and my partners. So that there's a clear understanding. The cryptocurrency industry is not network marketing. It's not MLM. I'm going to say that again. The cryptocurrency industry is not network marketing. It's not MLM. It doesn't operate under the same laws, the same way of thinking. You can't have that same thinking and have long-term success over here. Here's why. When you're talking about MLM and network marketing, there's an old saying that you can't ride 2 horses with one ass. You heard that saying before? You can't ride 2 horses with one ass. You got to find one company. You got to plant your flag. You've got to focus on that company and that company's product. And you got to build it for 3 to 5 years to see good, long-term, sustainable results. You know the formula and key of success in network marketing is consistency, stability, and focus. A lot of hard work and patience, knowing that the seeds you plant now, you're not going to harvest maybe for another year or 2. The problem with the MLM system today in the United States is that there's so many opportunities out there that the average person, if they go through any type of struggle or things are not happening fast enough, it is easy for them to jump ship and join another company that's offering something better, that's offering a new shiny object product, and that you can get riches faster. So you don't give yourself enough time in the company you're with to have any growth or stability, and you're already jumping ship to another company. And you continue this process every 3 to 6 months, and you have success in none of them. That's the MLM trap that's taking place in the United States right now. See, when I first joined in network marketing back in the 90s, we didn't have the internet, which meant we weren't exposed to many other companies, and there weren't that many options out there. You only had 2 options if things weren't going your way back in those days. The first option was to quit and go back to your job. The second option was to learn skills so that you could become a better person and push through and have success. And people only fell in those 2 categories. Today, you have another option in MLM. I'll just go jump ship to another company that's promising me more. And you continue that cycle. Well, now that the cryptocurrency industry is here, the first people it is attracting initially is MLM and network marketing people. Because a lot of the programs out there are offering affiliate side or an MLM type structure on rewarding you for referring other people to the company, whether it's an ICO, whether it is a trading or selling any of your coins, whatever. You're rewarded for sharing it with other people, so that attracts network marketers. But these are network marketers that don't have the right mindset, because you have to make a switch. Cryptocurrency is all about having an investor's mindset, not a networker's mindset, an investor's mindset. It's all about your portfolio. Just like if you are on the stock market, you are an investor in traditional fiat currency, you would have a portfolio. And your portfolio may have a range of companies and products and currencies. And the more diversified you are, the better. Even if you follow Warren Buffett's style of only have small diversification, you don't need to have that many. He still advocates diversification. You don't have diversification in MLM network marketing. You stick with one company. So people have said that they might have been confused by my actions as of late. Because when it comes to cryptocurrency, they hear me speak of education. They hear me speak of mining. They hear me speak of trading. They hear me speak of ICOs. They hear me speak of lending. And there's different programs that do all of these things. And in their mind, they're like, man, Brandon's like promoting 5, 6, 7 different companies. And they're thinking in an MLM mindset. And that's wrong. Think of it in an investor's mindset. So when Greg asked me, what is your portfolio? What is your cryptocurrency portfolio? Here's my answer. In my portfolio, I am investing in an education platform that is teaching people all about cryptocurrency. It also has a micro-profit trading platform system that's teaching you how to trade in cryptocurrency. I'm investing in mining programs and mining machines that is currently mining for me Litecoin, Ethereum, and Ethereum Classic. I've invested in Bitcoin that's growing every single day. I've also invested in a lending program where the lending program is earning me, average from last week, 1.14% on my money every single day. I'm up to 11% today, 5 days in. I am actively trading cryptocurrencies by myself, which I've averaged over 2.4% a day for the past week. And I've invested in a company called Paragon, an ICO, that is offering blockchain technology to bring to the legalized marijuana medical industry. That's my portfolio. Not I'm promoting all of these different companies. I'm diversified. What does your portfolio look like? That's not a question that you would ask in MLM. Anything close to that is how many products is the company you're in selling? I guess that's what you could say what your portfolio is. But this is not network marketing. This is not MLM. This is an investing mindset. What does your portfolio look like? The more diversified you are, the better. And the best thing about it is most of the stuff that I am invested in is all passive. I don't have to recruit anybody to make money. Of course, I will be rewarded if I do, but it's not necessary. I have a gentleman on my team who's going to be a millionaire 1 year from now without ever recruiting a single person. I've got my man Jairus Coleman made $400 last night on one trade without having to recruit a single person. I've made over 11% on my own money this past week without recruiting a single person. I'm making 1.1% on my money lending every single day without recruiting a single person. So it's all passive income. In fact, the only thing that I'm actively pursuing as far as recruiting is the education platform, iCoin Pro. That's the only one. Why? Because everybody is starting to hear about cryptocurrency, bitcoins, altcoins, hash rate, blockchain, and they have no idea what it is. And if they want to get involved, they don't know where to begin. And that is a program that gets your feet wet. It's your introduction to this industry. And I think everybody needs to have it, and the cost is only $39 a month. Secondly, it also teaches you a new skill set. And the skill set that you learn is a 6, 7, or even an 8-figure skill set. without having to recruit anybody, by letting your money work for you. You can write your own check. It is so empowering that as soon as I hang up this Facebook Live, I'm going to hop back on and do a trade, and I just made some money. On my own money. I don't have to worry about, oh, did John sign up yet? Is he talking to anybody? Is there going to be a three-way call? Will he show up to training? Will he duplicate? I don't have to worry about any of that. Put it this way. If I had $10,000 that I was trading with, based on the percentages that I've earned this past week, I would have made a little over $1,100 this past week without having to recruit anybody. Let's say if I had money to buy 10 machines, 10 mining machines, mining me coins every single month, and I hold on to my coins. Those coins can be worth millions in a few years from now. Buy the golden egg or buy the golden goose. Let's say if I had $10,000 in my lending program without recruiting anybody and I'm earning daily interest on. We're talking about 1 year from now, that being over $18,000 a month and more. Actually, I'm lowballing that. 1 year from now. So for those of you that came on late, you definitely want to go back and listen to this to the beginning. Because I talked about there's a huge difference between MLM people looking at cryptocurrency and investors looking at cryptocurrency. It's not the same mindset. If you're an MLM guy, you've been taught that you can't ride two horses with one ass. You can't do it. You've got to focus on your company and stay with that company for at least 3 to 5 years, which is impossible in today's climate because most people never stay more than 6 months in their current network marketing company before jumping ship to greener pastures somewhere else. Or at worst, even if you do, you're constantly rebuilding because the people on your team that were not having the type of success you're having, they leave and they jump ship. So you have to start over again and you're never progressing. You're never moving to the next level. You're just fighting to keep and maintain what you have if you're good enough. That's what I was doing for 3 years. Fighting to maintain what I had instead of having the ability to continue to move forward. And those same people, when they look at me in cryptocurrency, they think, oh, he's got 5, 6, 7 different companies. No, I don't. I've got 5, 6, 7 different investments. Most of them that's doing passive income that I don't have to recruit in. Well, if you don't have to recruit, Brandon, then why are you telling people? Why are you putting out a link? Because I get paid more money when I do. And I'm good at it. That's why. I speed the process up. But it is not necessary. It is not required. You can make money on your own money and your own efforts. So what does your portfolio look like? If I ask that question to an MLM guy, and this is what's funny. An MLM guy that's made a lot of money, they'll tell me, oh, well, my portfolio in MLM is, I got my company and we've got like 15 products that we sell, and at any time I can decide to shift and focus on selling a different product. I've got options. I'm diversified. And then, oh yeah, well, I got real estate. I got stock options. Really? You got stock options. How many companies are you invested in? Oh, I'm invested in 6 or 7 of them. Huh, interesting. Yet, that's looked down upon as far as cryptocurrency because I have different programs that I'm invested in. This is where lack of knowledge takes place. What does your portfolio look like? So I'll say it one more time for those of you that came on late, what my portfolio looks like. And this is what we call a beginner's portfolio because I am only 4 months into my cryptocurrency journey. And out of those 4 months, 3 of those months was education. Okay? It's only been the last 30 days where I have actively engaged myself. So this is a immature portfolio that once matured, I will be a multimillionaire over the next 12 to 18 months. So what does my portfolio look like? And this is with starting with no money. See, if you that's the Facebook Live I did earlier this morning. If you've got money, oh, you can make a killing in 6 months. But you're not locked out like you are on the stock market if you don't have money. You can start from scratch. You can start with $20. I have business partners that can turn $20 into $300 in 30 days or less, or a week. They got a 30-day or a 10-day challenge right now, what they can turn $20 into. But that's a skill set you learn. But let's just say you don't know that skill set yet. My portfolio is not about any one company. My portfolio right now is I'm invested in education. That's never going to go away in cryptocurrency space. It's also an education that's going to teach you a new skill set on how to trade. And out of everything that I'm doing, that skill set is what I'm most excited about because it's a 6, 7, and 8-figure skill that I've learned. That skill set. I'm also invested in mining machines. That's mining me crypto coins every single day. The coins I'm currently mining, Litecoin, Ethereum Classic, and Ethereum. I own Bitcoins. I own since I'm trading right now. I own, which one? What I just do? Bitcoin Cash, Dodge, Made. I forgot another one I've got coins in. I'm waiting for the right time to sell them. I'm also invested in a lending program that is currently earning me 1.1% since I've gotten started on my money. So, there were 2 days where it was 0%. There were a lot of days it was like 1.5, 1.6, 1.7. But it's averaged 1.1% on my money. So you do the math if I had $10,000, $20,000, or $40,000 in there lending me that percentage every day. I've invested in a ICO company called Paragon. And Paragon, what it is bringing blockchain technology to the legalized medical marijuana industry. I think that that's an industry that's not going to go away, only going to grow. Good investment for me. I'm not saying it's one for you, for me. And finally, I'm invested in the skill I learned on how to trade cryptocurrency coins myself. Putting money and control in my own hands. I don't have to worry about what other people on my team's doing. I write my own check whenever I want to. And this current portfolio, and there's a whole lot more. You can't be involved in everything. I get pitched every single day of a new company that I need to get in. And some of them are actually fantastic. I just don't have the resources or the time to do everything. And you can't. You got to pick and choose. Once I hit certain goals, then I'll add to my portfolio if it makes sense. You know, Bill Gates' portfolio looks completely different than Warren Buffett's. Doesn't mean that Warren Buffett is losing out because he's not doing everything Bill Gates is doing. You choose what you want your portfolio to look like. And any one of these by itself can make me $1 million. So I hope that makes sense. I hope this can clear up any confusion MLM people, because MLM people are going to have a hard time. However, investors are going to have they're going to eat lunch with this. And it's going to happen in 2018. They're going to go crazy. And I forgot to mention at the beginning, like I've been doing lately, we make sure we pray for all of those friends, family, co-workers, associates, and fellow Americans in Texas that has suffered from the worst natural disaster to hit our nation. Well, I don't know if you can call it the worst natural disaster, but certainly has been the biggest, the most rainfall, the biggest storm all at one time, the most water to land, the most flooding in the most zones. It's a miracle that the death toll is as low as it is. Thank God for that. But if you're in a situation where you think your life sucks right now, turn on the news for a little bit. Because right now they're highlighting people that's trying to come back to their homes and they lost everything. And then look back on your life right now and see, do you have it so bad? So my heart goes out to all of those, especially the ones I care about out there in Houston. Keep your head up. You're not alone. For everybody else, you can change your financial situation within the next 12 months if you take action. Take action. You have 100% control on this. So I'm doing a special training tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. LiveOneDream.info. I'm sorry. Yeah, that'll still work. But BitcoinBrandon.info. BitcoinBrandon.info. 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. We're going to talk everything crypto. We're going to talk from education to trading to mining to lending. And you can start for as low as $100. $100 can set you free in 365 days. You guys enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Share this with whoever you like to. Have a great day. Bye-bye.